Ladies and gentlemen, could you imagine that there's a teenager who made a mistake not of cruelty but out of depression, but end up locked in a bars and make them road? Does it truly change it to be a better, or it is being repeated because the main problem is not being solved? To our honorable judges, let me introduce myself. My name is Nuzul, Rachmi, Laily as the delegation from Nahdlatul Ulama 1 Senior High School, Gresik. I'm standing here on the side of proposition of the motion that this house will give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. Gambling is the activity of money betting with consciousness of risk and hope of gains, which the result may be determined by change. Lately, gambling is very popular among teenagers. There are factors that influence teenagers to do gambling. The first one, economic pressure. Two, easy access of technology and lack of education. So I emphasize for the psychological sides. Most of them are less of attention from their parents, in which make them to find out the happiness out there. The problem will increase if they come from low economic family because in their social or circle, they may feel like inferior. So they become a gambler to fulfill a high lifestyle. Stated on Public Medical Journal 2018 that gambling severity should be treated at the psychological side because gambling is one of the disorders that are treated in medical. All of this advantage prove that gambling offenders should give social service and skill trainings rather than imprisonment, because gambling offenders often come from psychological problems. So instead of putting them in the cell, better to do repair from the road. Because of being held behind the bars, the addictive cannot be released. Based on law number 35 of 2014 is a law concerning amendments to law number 23 of 2002 concerning child protections. Therefore, I firmly stand that gambling offenders better place in social service and rehabilitations. In there, they will get the facility they needed, such as counseling and physical therapy service, skill training and education service, social activities and supports. I hope it can be the best choice to all the gamblers. Thank you for the opportunity, to the audience for the attention, and to our worthy opponents for their contribution to these important discussions.